I am going on my first ever self-planned European trip, and I wanted to take YouTube along for the ride. I have been abroad a couple times, but I've always been with my mom, who has planned like the entire trip. Props to her. And yeah, I've found this process to be very humbling. I am a procrastinator to my core. I also just have a hard time making decisions. There's just so many options for places to go that it's really been hard for me to make up my mind. And I think I'm also like, I want this to be perfect, but in reality, that's just not going to be a thing. Um, so yeah, this is just going to serve as a little introduction video. I am going to Salzburg, Vienna, Zurich, and then we're figuring out the rest of our trip. So I think we want to go potentially one other place in Switzerland, or maybe back to Austria, maybe Germany to do some hiking, or even like if there's anywhere in northern Italy to hike, I think we would do that. We're having a hard time deciding where to go because initially we were going to do like the Interlaken area, but it's very expensive and we obviously procrastinated, and so there's not like a lot of cheap accommodations left. So that's one option. And then we are thinking of going to like one or two places in Italy after that. We're leaving from Milan. Places on the table are like, I don't know how to pronounce it, Cinque Terre, Terry, I'm sorry. Verona, Venice, Florence. So I'm debating if we want to do like two places in Italy or just stay in one place a little bit longer. Like I'm fully accepting that just like some of this trip is just like seeing a couple places that I may like never get back to, but that would be interesting to see, like Venice, like Florence, maybe like Tuscany. So yeah. And then another piece of this is that I'm going to be traveling by myself for a few days in my solo travel era. I had to decide if I wanted to meet up with my friend when she was free or go a few days early. And ultimately I decided to go a few days early because I wanted to experience what it's like to solo travel a little bit, especially considering in the future, you know, there may be no one to go with me. And so I want to just do a little test run, see what it's like, see if I even like it. So yeah, that's going to be the first part of the trip. I'll be alone for a few days and that'll be interesting. And I'm definitely going to document that. And yeah. So if you're interested, please follow along. This weekend is my last weekend to like get ready because I leave this week and I'm working a few days and then I fly out the next day. So, I'm gonna do a couple videos. I think I'm gonna do like a video of what I packed. I'm gonna do a video of like things I had to buy for the trip. I probably didn't have to buy them, but I felt like I wanted them. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. And at the end of my trip, I'll definitely share like my itinerary and review where we stayed and if I was happy with it and things like that. And I also this weekend need to finish planning the trip, but I'm probably not going to document that. So just for privacy purposes. But yeah, if anyone has any recommendations, advice, please let me know. I've been using the Rick Steves books a lot. I've been using Reddit. I've been using like some family and friend recommendations. So yeah, catch you in the next one.